Hi everyone, this is Lisa's Spirit Readings. I'm going to be doing a reading for the sign of Leo. This is going to be a general reading, so it's not going to resonate for all of you. I'll be looking into your recent past energies, current energies, and near future. And like I said, this is a general reading. This reading is not dated. So it will find you when it should find you. If it should happen to find you at a later date and time, I do believe that you're meant to see the message. So let me go ahead here and see what we have for Leo. Spirit, what do you want Leo to know? What message do you have for Leos? A few cards, please. Thank you. For the sign of Leo. What messages does Leo need to hear right now? 2 more cards, thank you. Okay. 7 of Pentacles. 9 of Cups. Page of Pentacles. So on the bottom of the deck we have the 5 of Swords. It could be that you've had some thoughts lately, surrounding something where you've felt defeated in some type of way. The Swords deal with our thinking process, communication with others, conflict with communications, disruption of communications. But the 5 of Swords often deals with just the feeling of defeat, maybe the feeling of not doing the right thing or saying the right thing to somebody. We'll see what else we get here. 7 of Pentacles in your recent past. This is looking at what you've been working on, working toward. This could be related to money, finances, career, even family. Pentacles can also talk about effort and time, what you're putting your time into. You can see here he's kind of nurturing this plant. It almost looks like a bonsai to me. It's kind of taking a step back to really look at the effort you've been putting in. So taking a look at the work you've put in with something. Current situation, 9 of Cups. Cups deal with emotions. 9 of Cups, it's the golden emotional fulfillment card to me. And in this deck, in the Light Seers, she's hovering up above her treasure chest here. Her cups are surrounding her, and she's kind of just basking in emotional comfort. So the 9 of Cups is a good card to have for your current energies. Near future, you have Page of Pentacles. This could be the start of, again, putting some time and effort into something, working towards something, maybe thinking towards your future, thoughts about, a new career or a new job, or just the start of something. Pages represent a start, a thought process. Pentacles, that's a slow-moving energy. So this would be something, just starting in your thought process and your, what you're thinking, feeling, that type of thing. We'll get some clarifiers here. Let me get some more. Okay, this one just jumped out. So to clarify 7 of Pentacles here, we also have the Fool. The Fool is the first card in the tarot deck, and this talks about taking that leap of faith sometimes it can be a foolish leap of faith. It is called the Fool card. When it comes up in readings for me, I usually don't, it doesn't feel that way. It doesn't feel foolish to me. It could be, depending on what other cards will come out after this. It may be that you did do something foolish in regards to whatever you've been putting your time and effort into, because it's right here with the Seven of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, Two of Cups. A lot of times this is considered, closely related to the Lover's card. It can signify a relationship. It can signify an emotional bond of some sort. It doesn't have to be like a love relationship. It could represent, maybe somebody in your family. But it's kind of blending two, into one, even though there is two cups. It's kind of a sharing. You can see they're holding hands, and there's the energy coming out of both. So this is on the bottom of the deck. So it does feel like there's something emotional going on, either recently or currently. More than likely currently, because you've got the Nine of Cups here in your current energy. Let me get another one on the Nine of Cups. Spirit, please clarify the Nine of Cups. Why is the Nine of Cups here, please? Please clarify the Nine of Cups. Thank you. Another cup. Page of Cups. Another page. Another thought about starting something. And it's actually sitting here next to the Fool card. It could be that you're really starting to work on your emotional health in some shape or form. It could be that whatever happened here in the past has kind of spurred you on to maybe do some emotional work on a deeper level, because your current energy here, you've got the Nine of Cups and then the Page of Cups as well. So like I said, the pages are about just the beginning of something. There's usually not a lot of movement as far as action with it. Page of Cups can sometimes mean getting caught up in your, kind of daydreaming a lot. Pages can also represent somebody in your life, a younger person. Pages are usually have the younger type of energy. Bottom of the deck, another Pentacle card. Three of Pentacles. This is about working towards the start of something. Again, putting time and effort into doing something, but this is doing it along with other people. So it's the process of, oh, hey, we're going to start this project, we're going to work together, we're going to do this thing together, help each other out, kind of like it's the teamwork card. When it comes up in a reading for me, I always see it as kind of teamwork. So it's something you're not doing alone. You're doing it along with, one or more people. Let me get another one here for the Page of Pentacles. Spirit, why is the Page of Pentacles here? Will you please clarify the Page of Pentacles? Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Thank you. The Tower. Oh, gosh. The Tower card has come out in every reading that I've done the past 2 days. Not an exaggeration. The Tower is about something being changed. Something is being shaken up in your world. This is a major arcana card. The Tower is a lot of times a relationship changing, a situation changes, and a lot of times it feels out of your control. So this isn't something you're doing. It's not usually a decision you have made or that you're making. It's spirits doing this to put you where you need to be. So it looks like in your, in the future, something is going to be changing. Spirit is changing something for your benefit. Once this lightning strikes, and this card, it's kind of, represented by this lightning strike. Once that hits, and then you move through this process of whatever it is, whatever happens, you have to move, you're forced to move, you lose a job, it's a relationship breakup, whatever the thing is. Once you move through that, on the other side of that is new growth, new opportunities, new ways of thinking, new just a rebirth. It's very similar to me to the Death card in the fact that something ends and then something else is going to begin. Once that one thing ends, it's ending so that you can go in a different direction. Bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers card. And before you had the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. The Lovers, this can be a love relationship. It's making the choice to be connected to this person. It's a very close kind of spiritual connection with somebody. It's not a superficial connection. This is, some might say it's soulmates, twin flame, or whatever, if that's your thing. This is about a very close emotional bond with somebody. We'll see if that comes out again. Let me get some more cards here. I'm going to go back to the Fool. Spirit, please clarify the Fool. Why is the Fool here, please? Why is the Fool here? Please clarify the Fool. Why is the Fool here, please? Spirit, please clarify the Fool. Okay. First one out. I'm not taking both, but Six of Pentacles, I will put this back. Again, another Pentacle card. This, and actually another card of working with other people, or maybe sharing what you have, maybe on a, financial level, maybe on a work level, career level. Could also be, sharing your time and effort with somebody. And the card that came out to clarify the Fool is the King of Pentacles. Again, another Pentacle card. He's stability. He represents stability. He represents security. He can represent someone in your life, maybe a more mature person, loyal, dependable. This is the type of person that, you can depend on. It can also represent maybe an authority figure of some type who is in your life that you consider, you know, your dependable go-to person. It's clarifying the Fool and the Seven of Pentacles. It's kind of interesting that you have the Fool in between the two Pentacle cards here. And it feels like it might just mean that, you know, you've been working on something, you've been putting your time and effort into something, you know, working hard, you take a step back to kind of think about you know, what else you should do, how to proceed, you know, if you're going in the right direction with it, and decide to take things further. So maybe it's a leap of, I've been doing this thing as a hobby, now I want to do it as an actual business, I want to start a business, or maybe I'll start a business with somebody else, which is possible because I've had a lot of the Pentacle cards, you know, that involve other people, you know, working as a team with somebody. So, which can lead to, you know, the stability of this King of Pentacles. So we will see what else we get here. Let me get another one on the Page of Cups. Spirit, why is the Page of Cups here, please? Please clarify. Page of Cups. Why is Page of Cups here, please? Why is the Page of Cups here, please? Thank you. Three of Cups. It's so interesting. You have two Pentacles here with the Fool in between, but in your current energy you've got all Cup cards. So this is telling me that right now you're everything seems to be about your emotions. Three of Cups, this is often, you know, spending time with friends, spending time with family. You know, you see the three women, they're kind of walking together, there's stars in the sky. It's kind of like a lavender purple, you know, healing type of energy. But it's also kind of downshifting in level. I'm going to put it that way. Nine of Cups, that's the way, you know, that's the feeling comfortable with what you have. Feeling comfortable in your own skin and your own emotions. Where the Page is just kind of thinking about things like, you know, what do I got to do? You know, should I do this, that, or the other? Or I feel this, you know, starting to feel this way. And the Three of Cups kind of is going back up in the other direction. So it's kind of like, it could be that your emotions are kind of, you know, they're not staying level, they're kind of up and down, so you're having like emotional swings about something. Because this is your current energy. So this is something that you would be feeling now, if not right now, soon. Bottom of the deck, Ten of Wands in reverse. Ten of Wands is carrying a heavy load. Normally this card, you know, in a standard deck or the Rider-Waite, you see the guy carrying the wands on his, you know, on his back. Kind of too much to bear, depleting your energy. This one is in reverse. So where, and tens also usually signify the end of a cycle. It could be that there's something you're pushing back on that, you know, it should be ending, but you don't really want it to. Wands, tell you what, I can't talk this week either. Wands are a fire, It's fire energy, and it represents movement. You know, a lot of energy, passionate energy, creativity. A lot of the time, this is in reverse, so it's kind of a stoppage of that. Maybe something should be ending and you don't want it to. That is a possibility. Let me get another one here. The Tower. Spirit, why is the Tower here, please? Please clarify the Tower. Why is the Tower card here? Thank you. Justice. Okay, interesting. Justice can represent legal matters. Can also represent wanting justice for something, wanting justice to happen. Maybe somebody, hurt you and you'd like, oh, I want justice. A lot of times also it can just represent a balance of yourself. There's an image here of this woman. She's holding this scale, but there's a different image on the flip side. It's kind of like, there's not just one part of us, there's more than one part. There's a balance, equal light and dark kind of thing. But this could mean that whatever this Tower moment is or situation, brings about some justice. Interestingly enough, bottom of the deck again, Two of Cups. It almost feels like this is about a relationship or more than one relationship. And because the Pentacle cards are here, I don't even feel like they have to do with money or material things. It feels like stability to me, a mixture of, so whatever's going on with, a relationship, could even be a divorce with the Tower and the Justice card here. But the cards you have in your current energy now are not, they represent emotions, but they don't represent negative emotions. They represent, healthy emotions. So it's kind of, it's an interesting mixture that you have here. Let me get, I'm going to clarify some more. Which deck am I going to use? I'm actually going to use these. I'm going to clarify a little, and then I'm actually going to go to the extended reading. If you want that, you can check the link out down below in the description box. I just want to get some more clarification on this Fool card. For starters, Spirit, why is the Fool card here, please? Oh, thank you. That was fast. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. That is often deception. Somebody has deceived you. Maybe you've deceived yourself, or betrayal. They could be, they're trying to get away with something. I almost, it's so strange because what I'm feeling isn't really completely vibing. I guess I'll use that word with the cards in front of me. It almost feels like you were in a situation, a relationship, and it was stable and good, and then decided to move away from that with this Fool card. And it's either because somebody deceived you or they tried to stop you. It almost feels like this person tried to stop you from leaving or from doing what you wanted to do for yourself. It could have something to do with an older person. I don't know, maybe a father, a dad, older person. It doesn't really feel that way though. It's not what I'm feeling. I'm getting conflicting things going on. Bottom of the deck, 9 of Wands. Again, this can be a heavy load. It can also be, having the courage to keep pushing forward. Let me get some more here. Spirit, why is the Page of Cups here, please? Thank you, that was fast. Okay. Okay, Page of Cups, out comes 4 of Wands. This is often the card of celebration, stability. 4 is a stable, it represent stability. In this deck, which is, this is the Radiant Wise tarot, but it's basically the Rider-Waite. This is a celebration. It's a married couple. They're getting ready to walk underneath these wands, flowers up above. It's a celebration. It's a party. It's that foundation. I feel like you're the Page of Cups, and you are currently working on really changing things in your life, really working towards the stability. It's almost like, this back here wasn't giving you that. Even though you had been working on it, it wasn't working out. So you moved away from it. It's kind of like you took this leap of faith, wanting this emotional fulfillment, and now you're working towards this stable energy here of the 4 of Wands. And you have people around you supporting you, to do that. Let me get one on the Tower. And actually, bottom of the deck this time was 10 of Cups, but it's in reverse. 10 of Cups, that's, right after the 9 here, it's that emotional fulfillment. It can represent, a family, children, the picket fence, the whole thing. It came out in reverse, though. So again, I feel like this ended, or it's about to end. It could be with this. I'm going to get a card on this in a second. Because what we have here is, emotions and Pentacles, which can be time and effort. That's that grounded, stable energy. And then it kind of gets turned around. Similar to a reading I did yesterday. Gosh, whose reading was that? I don't remember which sign it was. Very similar energy going on. Okay, that one just flew out, so we need it. Page of Cups again to clarify the Tower. It still feels like it's you. It still feels like you're the one with this Page of Cup energy, and that's connected to the future where something is going to change dramatically. But it's not you doing the change, because remember, the Tower is that's universe. That's not it's not the minor arcana. It's not our day-to-day stuff. It's a shake up from spirit for a reason that's necessary, even though we don't know what the reason is a lot of the time. But I really feel that's you and not somebody else. Bottom of the deck on this was Five of Swords. That's conflict. That can be conflict in communication. It's again that it's a feeling of, can be a feeling of defeat, of doing battle and feeling defeated. So there is some sword energy thrown into your reading, along with all the emotions and this time and effort relating to these pentacles that you have. I'm going to end it here and go to the extended, and then I'm going to do another, try to dig into this further, because it's a very interesting reading. The energy is very interesting. I'm going to grab my Tarot of the Abyss to do that. So if you would like to go check that out, please feel free. If this resonated for you, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. You get notified when I upload new readings. But if you're not going to the extended, I can just say that in your near future, something is going to change drastically. You might be propelling it in some way, or you might, with this Page of Pentacles, it might be that you've thought of something in some way, a change, a new beginning of some type, or the start of something, or you're involved in it. It's not, even though it's spirit's in charge, you still have choices here that are involved, and it does feel tied into a relationship, the ending of a relationship, maybe a divorce, justice. That's could represent court, legal matters. So like I said, I really want to take a better look at this. It's very interesting. So you can join me there if you want. If not, I hope you come back for other readings, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.